is that we are not this body, this intellect, emotions, this ego, the conditionings, but we are the spirit. And the second truth is that there is a subtle, all-pervading divine power which is doing all the living work.
In 1970, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi founded Sahaja Yoga, a dynamic technique for meditation that takes us beyond our own limitations. Through the awakening of the spiritual energy within us, we can experience the integration of all aspects of our life, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Thousands of people from more than 40 countries have experienced this enlightenment. True peace in the world will only be achieved through the inner transformation of human beings. Sahaja Yoga, the unique discovery.
I bow to all the seekers of truth. Truth is something which cannot be changed, it cannot be challenged, it cannot be imagined. One has to feel the truth on your central nervous system. What is the truth? The truth is that you are not this body, you are not this mind, you are not this intelligence, you are not these conditionings or your ego, but you are pure spirit. This is one truth. And the second one is that this whole universe is covered with a very subtle energy which is called as the all-pervading power of God's love, or in Sanskrit language it is called as Parama Chaitanya. So these are the two things which we have to seek, and this is what, once we know what it is, then the truth, you can feel it on your central nervous system. For this happening, there's an arrangement within us already made, within our being, is a power which is a residual power of Kundalini. It's called as Kundalini because it is coiled in 3.5 coils. It is resting in the triangular bone called as sacrum. That shows that the Greeks knew that it was a sacred bone. Now this is the energy that has to be awakened, and when it is awakened, it rises through 6 very subtle energy centers and pierces through the fontanelle bone area. And then you feel as if a cool breeze is coming out of your fontanelle bone area. But this is just like a connection with the mains as we have for every instrument. With this happening, you become a self-realized person, in the sense that you develop a new dimension in your awareness, in your central nervous system, on which you can feel the centers or these chakras of your own being and that of others. So you get the self-knowledge, also you get the knowledge about others, what are their problems. Thus you become collectively conscious. As Jung has said, that next stage of human awareness is going to be collectively conscious. So you become collectively conscious. It's a question of becoming. It is not just a certificate, it is not exercise. Sahaja, Saha means with, and Ja is born with you. Also Sahaj means spontaneous. Yoga means the union with this all-pervading divine power. Sahaja Yoga is the right of every human being to achieve that ascent. In the evolutionary process, we have come to the stage where we are human beings. But the knowledge that we have is not absolute. To get to the absolute knowledge, we have to rise higher into new realm beyond thought. And this is the new realm which you achieve after Sahaja Yoga, by which you feel the truth, the absolute truth, and everybody feels the same. With the awakening of the Kundalini, so many things also happen because it nourishes all your centers. By the nourishment of the centers, you find that your health suddenly improves. Definitely, Sahaja Yoga has cured many psychosomatic diseases like cancer, no doubt about it. But it only happens if the Kundalini rises and pierces through your fontanelle bone area. Then only it happens, and it works out in a way that will definitely show you that something new has happened. But apart from that, you get your mental peace. Many mental cases have been cured. Also, you get your intelligence suddenly sharpened up, because the brain that you are using is just a pea part, but when the light of your spirit comes into your brain, you start seeing things much more deeply and understanding them much better. It's such a remarkable thing that it has to happen to all of us as the last jump or the breakthrough into the evolutionary process. As this Sahaja Yoga is not a new thing, it has been there, but it was only transmitted from one master to one disciple. Only in the 12th century somebody wrote about it very clearly for the masses, and now it is becoming practical and thousands of people are getting realization all over the world. May God bless you.